Kerri Strug, former Olympian, two-time Olympian and gold medalist.
Don Barden, financial advisor.
Walter Bond, a motivational speaker and a NBA player.
Navy SEAL Lieutenant Rorke, Denver.
Bill Rancic, entrepreneur and former winner of The Apprentice.
Chris Atkins' concert was a lot of fun. That was, oh my gosh.
Kerri Strug, hearing her point of view on the whole gymnastics Olympics experience was very inspirational. I really enjoyed Bill Rancic. I admire him. Got to hear Trace Atkins speak. That was really neat. Hearing him sing is amazing, but hearing him speak is very interesting too. So it's been a fabulous event.
So my favorite part of the 5X Summit that we've been at over these past few days, first of all I should say all of the speakers that they have are always insightful, they're very motivating, and anyway they've all been good speeches so far. And my favorite though has been Don Barden. Even though I've heard his talk a couple of times already, it is very good advice. It teaches you how to be successful, but more importantly, it teaches you how to respect people, and that is what leads to success. Is treating people the way that they want to be treated, with the respect that they deserve, and when you treat them that way, it comes back, and you end up being successful. And I think that's great advice. And I've enjoyed his talk, even though I've heard it like that 2 times before. And that was my favorite part.
My favorite speaker from this weekend was definitely Walter Bond. He is a business and life motivational speaker, and the biggest quote I got from him was the question he asked, "Are you doing everything that you said you were going to do?" And he said we could apply that question in business and in life. For his example, one of his examples were when you were doing your interview with your doctor, you were saying, "I'm great at this, I'm great at that, I can do this, I can do that." And are you still striving? Are you still gaining? Or have you become complacent in your position? And so I think for me, it's making me take a good hard look at what more I can do and what more I can bring to the office to make it a better place.
I've learned lots and lots of things, but one of my favorite speakers was, and I don't even know her name, but she was the Olympian. And Kerri Strug, yes. And so it really applied to my life. You are terrible back there. Go away. All of you. It spoke to me because growing up as a child, I had an Olympic athlete who I admired dearly, and her name was Joanne Millar, and she's a butterfly swimmer. And so growing up, I emulated a lot of her same talents and abilities to work hard and strive for her goals. And so Kerri spoke a lot of that and how she fought through her struggles and to never give up, but also realized that the people who are in her corner and coaching her were hard on her day in and day out, like we are on our team members and our people that are closest to us. We're hard on, but when it really counts and when we have to really put in when all your hard work and your training counts is that final moment when you're going to do it or not do it. And the coach will tell you that, like Alexis or your team members, all of the hard work will pay off at that end result when you actually can do it. And so that really spoke to me to really move forward and hold true to your goals and know you can do it.
So here at the summit, I think one of the things that I remember that Jay said here is that people will only remember 6% of the things that are actually ever said, but they remember 100% of how they feel. And for me, coming out of here, I feel a lot more confident. I feel like I want to go home and really just serve the patients around us, help build up our team. I think that's one of the other speakers spoke about. Just it's all about providing a service for somebody and finding that passion, and that's what I feel like I've kind of found that passion again. That sometimes that we lose, that sometimes we become pessimistic about things, and feel like nothing's going to change. But I feel like that's what we've I personally have gotten is a lot of hope, and found that passion to go home and provide that service for our patients, for the community, for our team, for the success of everything, for the practice and everybody. So it's been great.